Grand Rising. How do you do? Happy Tuesday, one and all. I hope you all are doing fantastic. It's a beautiful and a wonderful day. As usual, always beautiful. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I break my fast, so I'm eating something. But there is so much thing on my mind today. Like so much thing on the mind, you know? And there's so much thing that is happening. So much thing is happening. Nothing really surprised me, but sometimes you have to look and say, boy, the mind that some people have, it is really not right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, I don't really keep up with the media and everything like that, I'm not one person who keep up with the media at all. But however, I was watching a live earlier. Hi, Mas. And I see where, the artist Mr. Vegas went live and he was breaking down a letter that was, you can say a letter, a post that was put out. Me late because me say me no keep up with social media. Because as you know, the Philip Paulwell baby mother and younger child were missing. So it was all about the media and all of that. From in Argos and thing. But as I said, I don't follow up social media, so I was just listening to the letter that Mr. Vegas was reading and all of that. And that is one of his baby mother wrote. And he was saying a few stuff about it. And I was saying, boy, it is just so touching to see the length where some people will go to do wickedness to other people. But the part I want to touch about all of this is, may I say, is I don't know, because I say I don't keep up with the media, so I don't know if that baby mother is really responsible for the baby's death. And Mr. Paulwell baby mother, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working off what I see on the media. But the part that Mr. Vegas touched where I 100% agree with is these so-called religious people. These so-called religious people who is praying to, like all DJ, go later. Like all DJ, all go later. Big up yourself, Mas. Thanks for the topping. Is the point that get me is that these people who say that they are Christian or they believe in God and they worship a God outside of themselves and all of that, these people, or most of them, the majority of them, are really evil. They don't know themselves. They are really evil people. Because really and truly, when you come to know that all of what you pray to, all of what you're looking for, that outer force that you think is out there, that is, going to come and save you, or you're praying to, it's within you. And when you come to know that the God that you're looking for is within you, you look on everything different. You understand me? Because then you know that you are accountable, or need to hold accountability for every action, because you know that you are the architect, you are the creator, you are the potter, you are the one that caused everything to happen in your life. Whether you know it or you don't know it, you are the God that you're looking for. Listen this now. The divine intelligent energy source, which is the I and soul of all things, which is God, has conditioned itself in the physical body. So that means the God not out of you. The God is within you. So most of these people who are praying and looking outside of themselves for that God, most of these people is not right. You understand what I say? Is not right, and they are capable to do any level of evil, because then they believe that there is a God is outside of them that is gonna punish them one day so they can do what they want to do and they will pay the punishment, or they believe that there is a hell for them, you get what I'm saying, or they believe that they can do what they want to do and God will forgive them. They can do any amount of thing and then they go and pray and then God will forgive them. And not so it go. Because really and truly, what you really put out is what you're going to get back. That's how it go. Like what you plant, you are going to reap. So it doesn't matter what you do, and you go on your knees and pray to God forgiveness. You see what you do? It can't undo. You are going to pay the penalty. You have to go within yourself and repent and turn from your wicked ways and change your mindset and tell yourself, say, you're not going to do what you're doing anymore. Forgive yourself, and you have to forgive yourself, you have to renew your mind, you have to change. You understand me I say? And that is what is happening. People is doing all these things and saying that God is going to forgive them. God is coming back to save them one day and let God judge them. And they love to say, oh, don't judge me, leave all judgment to God. You understand me I say? When are you fair judge yourself? Because you have a conscience. Are you fair judge yourself, you know? Yes, mass. I want more persons on the live when I ask one question. I'm gonna love to see the answers of the people. Big up yourself, Mohammed. Because me personally don't think that everyone should pay the same price. Meaning, I don't think everyone should get the same sentence. I strongly believe that persons who premeditate things should get a different punishment and sentence from those people who, for example, you know that somebody may lick down someone, a hit and run, and the person lose them life, right? Of course, the person who lick down the person is wrong, them wrong, but we can understand, say, when it happened, the person frightened, the person panic. It happened so sudden, so they make a sudden decision to just hit and run. Do you think that a person who sit down and plan to take somebody's life should get the same sentence? I don't think that. So my question is, do you think that hanging should come back in and electrocution chair? Because I believe it should come in, because you have to have different, I believe you have to have different punishment for different things that you do. It can't be the same thing, because you have some persons who sit down and really premeditate and do some evil. There is no way you can allow these persons to go behind bar and do the same sentence, get the same punishment as someone who do less. You understand me? As someone may break a shop and him go and spend some time, like him know you just give him some community service or whatever, or 1 year, 2 year, whatever. You understand? But people who sit down and premeditate how to take people life and do some drastic things, I don't believe that they should be going behind the bars, because at the end of the day, these are people who take lives. So why they should be able to go into prison and then eating taxpayer money? I don't believe that. I think that people should come out and we should bring this forward. We should bring this forward, because me personally think that the same punishment should never be. Because when you can sit down and think to take someone's life and take a child life, you don't work living. Because as if you have the mindset of taking someone's life, then you know, so your life must be taken as well, because what you put out, you get back. And that's how the law is. If you have a mindset of taking someone's life, that means your life should be taken as well. You understand me? Because what you put out, you get back, you know. How you expect for you is going to be taking people's life, and then at the end of the day, you just have you are free to, you understand, to do what you want to do. Because when I listen to the letter that Mr. Vegas read, it's like if she really did it, I'm saying that letter is stating that she want the best to happen to her and her child and the baby father, but yet still they say that you are the one that take the child's life. It don't make no sense. So how can you sit down and premeditate to destroy someone's life, take someone's life, end someone's life, and then you want the best for yourself, and you're praying to God to make a clear path for you. You're praying to God to bless you, to guide you, to protect you, to provide for you. But then you, in the same breath, you are planning to destroy someone and take someone's life. That means you're mentally ill, you're sick, you're a psychopath. You understand me? You are sick, you're a psychopath. That don't make no sense. You get what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. That is why I say people who is praying to a God outside themselves is wicked people. Is wicked people. Anybody is praying to a God outside themselves is wicked. You understand me? I say, because you have to know, so the God that you're looking for is within you. And you have to take accountability for every single action. You understand me? When you come to know yourself, you know that you are God conditioned as man. How can you ever think to even look on your brother and sister and want to hurt them? Because when you come to know who you are, you know that you are the law. You are the law of God. You are the law of the universe. How can you look on someone and even think bad about them? You can't do that. Because you know that you are the God conditioned as man. The energy that governs your body, that is God, you know. So some people are looking for, as you've been told, as you've been programmed, you are looking for a God outside of you. This man that is somewhere up in sky, sitting down, looking at you and coming one day back to save you, it's all delusion. You understand what I say? When you look, we sit down waiting on that force to come back and save, it's all delusion. And they had to give that to you to have you operating like this. You understand what I say? Tupac say only God can judge me, Rastafari. We just do the job and don't give up. And the God is within you. The God is within you because nobody can judge you but you. Because a person might see you operating or you're operating from whatever state you're operating from. They cannot understand you unless they understand themselves. So a person cannot judge you unless them judge themselves. Because the God is within you. Hi, Peter. Hi, Peter. The God is within you. So when you see a person come out and speak, they can't judge you unless them judge themselves. Them can't fix the situation unless them fix themselves, because you have to hold accountability of every action. This is what people now afraid to accept. As long as you attach yourself to any religion and praising a God outside of yourself, you not come to know yourself yet. Because when you come to know yourself, you take accountability for every single action. You take accountability for everything that is happening in your life, because you are the cause of it. From your imagination, from your thought, come everything. You understand what I say? How you think, you become. How you feel, you attract. There's no going around this. This is the law. This is the law. There is no going around this. This is the law. You understand what I say? So a man thinketh, so is he. You cannot go around the law of God. That is the law of the universe. So a man thinketh, so is he. So when you have all these thoughts in your mind and you embody them, you are creating a reality. That is why we say every day, check your thoughts. Make sure that your intention and your thought is pure. Make sure whatever you're thinking of yourself and other people is pure thoughts, because you are creating a reality. You understand me? I say you have to be careful. None of us not perfect, because all of us fall short. We miss the mark regularly. But we have to go back to ourselves and do the work. None of us not perfect, because we have more negative thoughts popping up in our mind more than positive thoughts. That is why we have to do the mental work. We have to police, we have to govern the mind. When those thoughts come in your mind that it's not right, you have to get them out, root them out, replace them. Replace a positive thought and get out the negative thought. This is what we don't understand. That is why I tell people, say, listen to me. Don't sit down and gossip. You understand me? I said, don't be judgmental. Don't be competitive. Don't run against. The only thing you should be doing is working on you to become the best version of yourself. If you see somebody is doing something that you are doing, don't badmouth them. Don't covet them. Don't jealous of them. You understand me? I said, just work on you so you can become the best version of yourself. You should be only in competition with yourself to become the best version of yourself. Why you think, say, in the same Bible, it tell you that God not deal with jealousy, covetousness, envy, thieves, lies, all of these things. But then them come back and tell you again, say God is jealous. Because them want you to say, okay, it is okay for me to feel like this because God is jealous. It's foolishness. When you find these things coming up inside of you, like you're feeling jealous, these kind of emotions coming up on you, it's your duty to get them out of you. Because if you don't get them out, you are going to do things and then blame the devil when it's you doing it. No devil nah do nothing. But them give us a devil to blame and a God to worship outside of us. That's why we don't take accountability for our actions. And we have to stop. Anything you see I do it because I'm consciously doing it. How can I do something and then say the devil do it? We have to stop this. If so, we are the devil. If so, we are the God. Because the energy that governs this body is within us. And whatever we choose to do, we do. Because I could get up this rising and say, okay, I'm going to do some wrong stuff. I'm going to do anything which is wrong. But I have a choice. not to do so because I know the consequences. I've been there. I'm experienced. I've done things where I know I shouldn't be doing it and I do it and I see the consequences. I've done things and because I was attached to religion, you know what I say? The devil take me for do it. What's the difference between then and now as an awakened being? I don't do those things no more because I know that I have to hold accountability, and I know that I have to hold accountability, and there is a reaction for every action, and I know that what I put out is going to come back to me. I know that whatever I say is going out to the universe is coming back to me. I know whatever I do to others, I'm doing it to myself. I know that whatever I send out, I'm getting it back. If I do bad, it's coming back. If I do good, it's coming back to me. I know these things, so why would I choose not to do the right thing? That is the difference with knowing that you are the God conditioned as man, and the difference between and the difference that thinking of God is outside of you. It's a two different operation. Because when you think of God is outside of you, you believe in a heaven and hell. So you do all what you want to do and you say, okay, let God judge me on judgment day. Man can't judge me. Why you think that we had the 42 principle of Mahat? So we could use the word I before every sentence. I mean that I hold accountability. You understand me? I hold accountability. I have not covet my neighbor. I have not steal, or I will not steal. I am taking accountability using the word I. But then them come and take 10 no tight and give a commandment and a command you. We have to wake up. Yes, Johnson. Obviously. But for too long and too blind. And fill up with fear. Because listen to me now. I'm gonna tell you something. Even the religious people, they know that something is not right, but them just afraid for Lego for what them been told. Because first thing as a child, they told you cannot ask certain Christian. As a child, they told you that you blaspheme. You can't ask certain Christian. You're not supposed to Christian God, and that's one of the worst thing, because everything you're gonna do, you have to question yourself. You have to talk to yourself and say, should I do this or should I not do this? You have to ask Christian and then listen for the answer. Because let me tell you something, every thought about emotion. Like when you're gonna do something, or you're gonna go somewhere, or someone tell you something, you always feel a type of way, like, okay, this other person has said to me, I can feel a connection, like it feel good to me, come here, watch my feelings. Or a person can invite you somewhere or say something to you and you start feel a type of way, like, no, I don't like how this feeling, no, I don't like how this feel. You know why? The God in you, direct you. It's the all-knowing, conscious, divine, intelligent energy source, which is the I and soul of all things, which is God is speaking through you. You cannot ignore that. It's not out of you, it's within you. And the minute you go outside of yourself, that's when problems start occur. The minute you start listening to the outer voices and not the inner one, that's when things start happening wrong for you. Because you have to listen to your inner guidance. It doesn't matter what nobody say, because nobody can come and tell you that God say, because God is going to come to you, because God is within you, in me, and everything. And there's nothing God can show a man and don't show you. God is going to show you as well. You understand me? The God is within you. That all-knowing energy is within you. The energy will make your hand move, will make you bop your eye, will make you go to the toilet, will make you can't speak consciously. Everything. That spirit need a body to work through. That is why your body is the temple. That is why your body is the vessel. And if you take care of it, it's all programming, Johnson. It's all programming, It's all programming to keep you to look side out of yourself. That's it. It's a man-made thing, because what they do is a man-made thing. You understand me? To have you looking outside of yourself. Man give you a man-made God and say pray to this God. That is why they had to beat religion into us. Do you look into to history and see how they had to beat inside of us? They have to try to beat spirituality out of us and beat in religion into us, just so we could operate from that state, so they could control us, having looking out of ourselves. You understand what I say? Because spirituality mean you go within you, because you're a spiritual being. So spirituality mean like you have to go within yourself. You don't go out yourself, because we are a spiritual being. So you go within you and connect with your divine self. That is it, you know. You send me a copy of the 42 Principle of Maat. It's all over the it's on the internet, sweetie, Terence. You can Google it as well. It's even on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's there. It's on YouTube. It's on the internet. So you can look for it, innit? It's there, darling. It's there. Everything is in plain sight, you know. But we're not seeing, because we too focusing on the wrong things. We too focused, you know, competing and chasing and trying to become something that, come on, man. These people, I'm telling you, they have done the most to program us, having us looking outside of ourselves. You understand me? And I'm telling you, I'm at a place this rising where I'm saying to myself, like, how can someone think that they can destroy someone, they can take someone's life and still praying to God to protect them? It don't make no sense. Then which God are you talking to? It don't make no sense. How can you take someone, you as a woman, yeah, you carry a child for 9 months, and then you can have the mindset of taking a child's life, and then you're going to be praying to God for peace and tranquility and happiness for you and your family? It don't make no sense. You're sick. That means that the God that you're praying to outside of you is an evil force. It don't make no sense. Because once you connect with the divine self, with the God within you, you know, say, listen to me, all of we connecting, divine oneness. All of us is connected through the divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things. We are all connected. It doesn't matter which color you are. We are all connected. So from you can hurt somebody else. You don't understand. You hurting yourself, because we all connected. It don't make no sense. How can you think bad about me and expect good is going to happen for you? Which God are you praying to? That evil force. It don't make no sense. We have to look at these things. Anything you do me, you do yourself. We are one. We are connected. If you wish me well, then if you wish me well, then good will come upon you and your family. If you wish me bad will come upon you and your family. That is why some of us life are like it the way it is, in so much predicament and so much misfortune. Because it's coming, nothing is new under the sun. It's not just happening today. Some of our ancestors was wretched. They do wrong things. So it fall upon us. We have to break this curse. You understand me? We have to break this curse. We can't continue like this. It don't make no sense. People take pleasure in destroying other people, but they don't know that what they're doing is destroying themselves. They don't know. I am at a point right now where I am trying to detach myself from emotional. I'm trying to detach myself from emotional attachments. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? No emotional attachments, because we're not supposed to attach to nothing. Because we know, so we just come into this realm just for a time to experience. You see, look out on the eye. Nobody not come here in this third dimension like for the year forever and ever and ever. You don't see that. It don't happen, darling. Look into nature. Open your eyes and look. We are just here just for a period of time. Why can't we just live and enjoy the experience that we came here to have? Because no man know the minute or the hour. And when you look and look at life, what it is, all you want to do is just live and enjoy and just love and be loved. You understand me? Because no man know the minute or the hour. It don't make no sense you're going to be here, you're bad minding, you're covetous sin, and you're trying to hurt other people. It don't make no sense, because if you would say you'll kill somebody, make them live. Because them are going to dead anyway. Their day of transition is coming. One day, one day. But some are gonna live, some is going to be here longer than some. So at the end of the day, man, just mind your own business, man. Just live and enjoy life, no, man. Life nice, you know. Life is very nice. But life is what you make it. Because if you think it's not nice, it won't be nice for you. And if you think it's nice, it will be nice for you. Because life is how you see it. It starts in your imagination. How you see things, it's going to play out for you. You are your creator. You are the one that shape your destiny. You have to know these things. DJ, big up. So I'm saying that my message to you, that the point I'm getting at, what I want you to understand, that what you put out, you get back. You have to come to that realization. If you plant a mango seed, you are going to reap a mango tree. So if you put out evil thoughts, evil doings, it is coming back to you. Tell them to carve bars, lady. It's sweet and sour, so enjoy the sour with the sweet. Yes, Michaelos. You get what I'm saying? But they don't understand. This is what they don't understand, Michaelos, because there were thoughts to look outside themselves for an outer God. So what these people is doing here, they are doing the most that they can do, and then they're going to say that judge not, leave our judgment to God, and they're waiting on judgment day for this man to burst through sky and come and judge them and decide whether they should go to heaven or hell. And they do the most, and then they blame the devil. When you have to take accountability for your action, because you are the one doing it. Whether you know or not know, whether you're conscious or not conscious, you are the one doing it. Take accountability, and it starts from in the mind. It starts from a very thought. That is why we say, govern your mind. Be free from mental slavery. Be free from mental slavery. Meaning, make sure that you are in control of your mind. You police your thought. You govern your thought. That is why we don't need a government. Because everybody have a mind. And we have a mind our own business, which is our mind. You get what I'm saying? It's very deep, you know. I know that it's going to go through some people's ears anyway. I know that a lot of people are not going to get what I'm saying. I know it is designed that way anyways. But I have to say, because I was sent here to do that, innit? So at the end of the day, I got to say what I got to say. But guess what? A lot of it just got through your droops. A lot of person don't be in nothing regrets a while ago. Honestly, a lot of you does though. A lot of you don't hear nothing I say, but I have to say it anyways. Maybe one day you will stumble up on somebody saying the same thing that I'm saying, or you will stumble up on my clip again. When you have certain experience and you start asking questions, you start going within you, you may stumble up on one of my live and say, blows and skirt, a disgrace that talk about, because me have the experience. Because without the experiences, you won't get it. You won't get it. But there's one thing I want you to remember. You are the creator of your reality. And it starts with a thought. Anything you have up in here, so it will shape your reality. It's going to be your manifestation. You understand me? So listen to me. Watch the thoughts you have lingering in your mind. I'm going to tell people, say no. No, we're not perfect, because at any point in time, anybody can develop any kind of emotion because it's there. In terms of, you might find yourself feeling jealous over your partner. You might find yourself feeling jealous of your friend or your family member or anyone you've seen being successful. It is okay for you to feel some type of way, because you might feel that, okay, this person is a competitor to me. So you might feel some type of way. But listen to me, when these feelings and this thought come to you, do not embody it. When the thought come to you, don't take it on. Because listen to me now, jealousy turn into bad mind. And when your mind become bad mind, every thought in your mind bad. So from a bad thought come bad actions. You understand me? So when you see these thoughts coming in your mind and you start say, boy, you start feel like, you start feel some type of way towards some people around you. You're not supposed to have no bad thought, because anything anybody is doing, you are supposed to be happy for them. That's how it goes. If it's in your workplace, if it's in your household, if it's in your family, if it's a friend, if you're an artist, whatever you're doing, you are supposed to see good in people. You are supposed to wish them well and don't bad mind them, don't covet them, don't feel jealous. It is wrong because you're pulling this energy to you. Hey, that's a secret. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. You understand me? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You cannot change nothing at all outside of you. The only person you can change is you by going in your mind and change the way how you think. When you change the way how you think, you change everything in your environment. You change your surrounding, you change your reality when you change your mind. That is the secret. So a lot of people you see I pray and say, oh God, change my husband, change my child, change me this. Hey, that's why nothing not happen. Most of the people you see, when you see in a church and I pray to God, why you think them situation stay the way it is? Because them a pray to a outer force to help them and nothing can help you but you. You have to go within you and connect with the divine self. You have to also, when you speak in the prayer, you have to also see the situation changing into what you want it to be. Right? For example, suppose you are living in lack. Some people may call it poverty. And you're living in lack, right? In poverty, and you're there. And you confirm that you're in poverty, and you confirm that you're poor, and you see yourself in that state. Do you know what is going to happen? You are going to remain in that state until you start seeing yourself out of that state. You start create an image now in your mind and seeing yourself living and experiencing the life that you want to live and feel how you want to feel. How would you feel if you are living the life that you so desire? You are going to feel good, right? You are going to feel like you're accomplished. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel excited. So you realize that you now are provoking the law of attraction. That is all things is going to happen in your life because you have that thought and then you attach the feeling to the thought and then you realize that you are pulling to you whatever you so desire. That is law of attraction. It's the secret. But you have to go within yourself and do that work. You can't look outside of you for anybody go do it. That is why you see, look even in Jamaica, every square mile, every corner, every crevice, every road, every corner, every lane is a church. But look at the reality. Do the maths. Look at the reality. These people think that there are God outside of them in a sky one day come back, come save them. Do the reality. You have to go within yourself. If you want change, only you can make that change. Bob Marley told you. Peter Tosh told you. You don't believe. You don't believe. Try it and you see. It's when I start going to myself and start do the self-work is when me see my life start change. Because I used to blame everybody for my downfall. Until I start hold accountability for my actions. Naomi, until I start hold accountability for my actions, then I realized that, whoa, the God that I was looking for is actually in me. That energy that governs this body is the God. I am nothing without God because I'm nothing without the divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things that govern this physical body. I am nothing without the divine. If you want to call the divine Jah, you want to call him Yah, you want to call him Yahweh, it's up to you. I just said divine intelligent energy source because I was told to say that by the divine intelligent energy source. When I was questioning myself and I say, God, I know you're not up there, so. Me know you're in a sky, then show yourself to me. Talk to me. And it's when 3 o'clock in the morning. Look when the vision come to me, 3 o'clock in the morning. The voice said to me, when the people ask you, where is God? Tell them that God is a divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things. That is within you. So that energy source connect itself to you, the animal, the trees, the moon, the star, the sun, the air, everything. The energy condition itself into. So there is no outer force. It is within you. And you are one with nature and you are one with the universe. That is how powerful it is. You are multidimensional. So when you see a person not here with us anymore, they pass. Them not really pass. Them just pass and gone. It's just a transition from out of the physical realm. Them spirits still live on. So if somebody for you that have passed, you can still have a communication with them. You can still talk to them. Them can come to you in your vision. You can do things to interact with them. They will interact with you. They just don't have a physical body to hug you and kiss you like you would want them to do. Or you can call them on the phone. Because they don't work physically. They work spiritually. And when you connect with your spiritual self, you'll be able to communicate with these persons that leave you. That is it. But you have to know yourself. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You get what I'm saying? That is it. So, I just want you to understand these few things. I don't even come here to stay even long and to talk long, but I have to let you know, my people, because I watch my people destroying themselves. You understand me? When you can see a person look at the next person and just don't like them for some reason, or a person can just want to take somebody's life, you can know that person is mentally ill. That person is sick. Because every one of us are connecting. All of us is a reflection of each other. That is what it is. All of us is a reflection of each other. We understand that we are energy vibrating on different frequencies, so all of us don't have the same mindset. I understand that. Some of us are vibrating low and some of us are vibrating high. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that everybody is not in the same state. Some not heaven state and some not hell state. But you have to love and embrace each other, because we are still one, because the divine intelligence in the soul, which is God connect all of us, is one divine oneness. It doesn't matter if one person pink and one person brown. It doesn't matter if one person black and one person blue. It doesn't matter. At the same energy that govern all of us. When you know that, you know that even racism is a delusion. When you see evil people say them racist, they're mentally sick. It don't make no sense. When you come to understand you, that is divine oneness, is the same energy that govern all of us. So if we get out the moko out of our mind, the programming, we have to get it out, else we're not going to wear more than what we is. We are just going further and further into destruction. We are going further and further in destruction. You see it for yourself. You know some not talk rubbish. You see it for yourself. Even if your spiritual eyes closed, I know you can physically see what I'm saying. You can physically see what I'm saying. Open your eyes and look. When I was a little girl, you understand? I had to tell everybody good morning, and every elders I see in my community was so much love and peace. When my grandma would go into when my grandmother go to the field and she pick a banana, a bunch of banana, she walk and give every neighbor one hand. When she got dig yam, she do the same thing. Whatever fruit she pick. Nowadays, Lord have mercy. Nowadays, these people, they have no love. They have no compassion. They're not kind. They're not loving. They're not appreciative. These people nowadays, anytime you do something good for them take the good and turn to bad. It's like you're so afraid to do good for some people nowadays. You're so afraid to pour into them, because when you pour into them, they feel say obligate to them, and them turn the good into evil. You have to wonder what going on with them people here. You understand me? I say no compassion and no love. That is what's going on right now. Everybody is like a rat race. Everybody wants to be at the front or to be at the top. You get what I'm saying? It's like a rat race. No love, no compassion again. We don't see it again. It's like when you take on to somebody and you try to be there for them and try to pour into them. It's like a wickedness done to them. I'm telling you. How did we get here though? We have to go within ourselves and realize that we need to make the necessary correction. We can't live like this. We weren't supposed to be living like this. Thank you for the rose. We can't continue like this. And for the most part of it, we not setting no example for the next generation. That's the hottest thing about it. We ain't setting no example, no guidance for the next generation. Then what are we coming back to? What will we be coming back to? You see, we today was our ancestors yesterday. And we today is our children in the future. Always remember that. Our ancestors yesterday is we today. And we today is our children tomorrow. Then what is the example are you setting for your children to follow? The majority not setting none. You can see for yourself. Look on the social media. It's a disgrace in a real life. Big up Joan Queen. Big up Julianne. Marisol. So at the end of the day, my people, I just have to come and say what I have to say. This is Teach and Learn, by the way. Big up on yourself. Thanks for listening. I think I've said what I have to say because I feel empty. You know, when a divine intelligent energy source wants you to speak, you have to speak. And when you finish speak, you feel drained, like you're just coming from labor. That is it. You feel like you deliver. That is it. I feel like I've delivered. But before I go, let me quote this line again. What you sow, you will reap. If you plant a mango tree, you will reap mangoes. If you sow good seed, you will reap good fruit. So make sure that your intention towards yourself and everybody else is pure. And if you are struggling at the moment, because a lot of us are damaged, a lot of us need to be healed, because we have gone through so much since we enter in this physical realm. We have gone through so much. A lot of us are still carrying up unforgiveness in our heart. A lot of us are still struggling to accept and to love ourselves. You understand me? But it's okay. What you have to do is just take away yourself from everybody. Because this journey that you're on, it's a long journey. And in order for you to come to know yourself, you have to detach yourself from every emotional attachment. Whether you're in a relationship, your kids, your parents, friends, work members, it doesn't matter. You don't have to physically leave them, but mentally, you have to detach yourself and work on you. Don't focus on your children, what you need to get right, because you can't get nothing right. Don't focus on your parents, say, oh, I need to fix my parents. Don't focus on nothing, because you cannot fix nothing unless you fix you. So spiritually, you're going to have to work to fix you. And when you fix you, everything in your surrounding is going to fix. Because when you come to know yourself, everything now looks bright and beautiful the way it's supposed to be. You understand me? No, you're no longer in heaven state. You'll be in heaven state, no longer hell state. Because remember, say hell and heaven is not a place. It's a state. It's a state. Why you think the people who tell about heaven and hell, them are live the best life on earth right now, because they know, say them tell you that, but no, it's a state. So right now, these people who tell you that hell and heaven is a place, they are living on earth and living their best life. While you are on earth living in hell, because mentally you are in hell. These people are mentally in heaven. So what you need to do now is get out of hell state and go into heaven state, where you can find peace of mind and be contented. Contentment is very important. You have to feel peace from within, happiness and joy and love, because you can't, nobody, let me tell you something. Nobody can give you peace. No one can give you joy. No one can give you happiness. You become that within yourself. That is within you. Is when you decide that I'm not going to let anything out of me affect me anymore. Thing that caused me to vibrate low, I'm not going to let it bother me. If you're in a relationship and you realize that you and your partner is always quarreling, you can't see eye to eye, everything is just go. You're going to let that go. You have to let that go. Because there is no peace there. There's no happiness there. There's no contentment there. Whatever situation you're in and it's causing you to feel down, it's causing you to feel sad, it's causing you to always crying. What you doing in it? It don't make no sense. You have to love yourself and accept yourself and know your worth. You understand me? No one can give you this, but you have to pay the price by learning having this experience. So that's the price you pay, because the price for love is so high and the price for peace is so high. You have to pay for it in terms of you have to go through so much experience to realize that, listen to me, I can't get this outside of myself. It's within me. For example, if you don't understand, for example, you're in a relationship and you're seeking for love from this person. And the more you seek for love, and the more you seek for love from this person is the more hurt you get. Because you cannot seek for love. Love is within you. But when you come to love yourself and appreciate yourself, listen to me now. It doesn't matter when nobody else out there want to say. How much person want to come say you're beautiful? How much person want to come say them love you? You're going to embrace it and appreciate it. But that love, you already find it within you. Self-love is the greatest love. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody. Self-love is the greatest love. But you have to love yourself first. You understand me? So my word to you today is to know thyself. That's what I do. Self is the greatest. Yes, so greatest. So let me tell you one next thing before I leave you. Don't be jealous or bad mind or feel any type of way when you see somebody full of themselves. When you see somebody love themselves and speak highly of themselves, they are supposed to. Because I go back to the number one point is, we all are God's condition as man. So every one of us supposed to know the power that lies within us. Once you know yourself, trust me, you're going to think the most of yourself. It's not that you're better than anybody, because you're not better than anybody. Nobody is higher than you or lower than you. But self-love, when you come to accept and love yourself, you know that, yes, that is it. So when me see somebody, I love themselves and speak highly of themselves, I love it because I love myself as well. But people will feel jealous because some of them don't love themselves. People who don't love themselves and seeking for love, when them see you and love yourself, them feel jealous and envious. Them are going to say, go on, she not for herself, so. Them are going to say, she IP, she IP. I don't hype, you hype. I love you, love yourself. And all of us should be acting the same way. That is why when you go back into history and you're looking at Egypt, they talk about the god and goddesses, because that's what we all are. The divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of our thing, which is God, is conditioned itself in every human being. So the whole of we are God, we're supposed to walk in our power. But these people who is ruling the world, they would have to give you a God out of yourself for you to believe in a God, for you to believe in a God outside of yourself, for you not to believe in yourself and go on like some little hush puppy. You get what I'm saying? No, man. When you come to know yourself, you know, say all of us, you know that the all-powerful power is within you. You know that you are intelligent. You are beautiful. You are special. You are all-knowing. Everything that's good, you know are you that. Everything that's good, you know are you that. And when you know that, you know, so when you look on your brother, you know, say your brother powerful. When you look on your sister, you know, say your sister powerful. You only go see good things because now you're looking through the eye of God. Because you know who you are. When you come to know who you are, everything you see is bright and beautiful. You won't think less of anybody. You understand me, Sharon? You won't be thinking less of anybody because you know that, listen to me now, man, we are all one. It doesn't matter if somebody is more physically beautiful than some, it's okay. That's how it is. If someone born with one hand or 1 foot is just as important and special as the person that has 2 foot and 2 hand. Because the intelligent, the God is within him as well. So he's very much important as you. If someone born and he can't see, him is important as the man who can see. Because he will have to use his other senses to do what he have to do. Because him can't see. You see the ears now? The ears now, him use the ear like him use him ears 10 times more. Because him have to go listen now. And him have to go feel now. Him important. Have you ever seen a man yet who don't, or a woman who don't born with a hand? And you see how creative they are with their foot. Them use them foot to write. Them use them foot to cook. Them use them foot to wash. Them use them foot to draw. Everything. So how can you say we're not great people? Because whatever you see in your imagination, it is already done. That is why we don't put down people. We not judge people. You understand what I say? Because we all here having our human experience. It's due to all of us, you know. It's due to all of us. So let's embrace each other. You understand me? That is why you see me always go burn out bad mind. I'm always gonna burn out bad mind and covetousness. I don't like it. I don't like it. You understand what I say? I don't like it. Covetousness, I don't like it. You understand? Because I see everybody winning. And I want to see everybody winning. I want to see everybody doing well. And I love to see when people is being successful. Why not? You get what I'm saying? I love to see when people's being successful and striving. Of course. Thanks for tapping. Thanks for the follow. Big up yourself, Mass. Alright, Sharon says, I know someone who lost their eyesight now and he's losing. And I know someone who lost his eyesight now and he's losing his hearing. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. And trust me, Sharon, he will have to find a way how to use his other senses so he can do what he has to do. You understand me? Until he's no longer in this physical realm. That's what it is. You understand me? We have to appreciate people because we have to remember, say, every single one we meet is for a purpose. And every experience we have is for a lesson. Make we learn the lesson, huh? Make we learn the lesson, huh? Every experience we have is for a lesson. Even if you have a cup on the table right now and the cup drop and break, it'll tell us that next time don't put the cup at the edge of the table. Put it out the way so your hand no bounce it off. Every single it doesn't matter how simple your experience is, there's always a lesson. And if you don't understand the lesson, just go within yourself and say, boy, divine, why this happen? Why me have the experience here? Just ask a question and leave it. It's when you least expect it, you're going to find the answer. Something going to happen again, and you're going to say, blouse and skirt. And that's why I go through the experience here. And you're going to say, thank you so much, divine, for this experience. Because from that experience, allow me to learn so much. You understand what I say? So give thanks for your experiences. We need them. We need these experiences. You understand me? And it's okay to question things. They told you not to question nothing. You know, if you question everything. Question everything. Everything where that has been told to you, question it. Everything that is given unto you, question it. It's your right. Talk to yourself. The divine intelligent energy source in you. You will get the answer. Speak to yourself. They tell you when you speak to yourself, you're a madman. Rubbish. Who you talk to? Where you think God there? God there within you. So speak to yourself. I told them want to know your business. So them say you have to go to pastors, you have to go to spiritual man, you have to go up on social media and vent. That is why you see so much people on social media right now. Because them not talk to themselves. So them not get no answer. God not answer them because God they within you. When you go within your divine self, the answer come to you. So because you looking for God out of you, look on social media. Everybody take social media now because guess what? Them say this, you can't talk to yourself. So you take social media for it. Everybody business on social media. Look at the disgraces on social media. Yeah? But with the people who understand themselves, it's not going to operate like that. Look at the difference. The people who know themselves, they operate different from who does not know themselves. It is simple. It is so evident. The ones who know themselves operate different from the ones who don't know themselves. When you know yourself, you are in control of everything. When something is going wrong, you know how to get it back on track. But the people who don't know themselves, they must seek out. They must ask she question, they must ask him question, they must seek out, and the more them seek out, and the more, and the less them find, them not finding it. You won't get the answer. Go within yourself. That's why you see some people marriage no work and some people relationship no work, because when you have a relationship, you put it on social media. When you have a relationship, you tell everybody everything. And it don't work because everybody have different opinions, and it's not everybody want to see your thing happy. Big up 5-star general. It's not everybody want to see you happy. Some people are there to work against you. So the less you put on social media is best for you. It just simply show that you're not in control of your life. Or some people say, yes, I'm me, run my life, I'm this. They don't understand what they're saying. Because the minute you can put your business on social media for the world to get involved in your life, you're not in control. You can never be in control. John Queen said, DJ Grace, I take myself away from all evil ones around me and disappear across over the passive. You got to do that, sweetie. You got to do that. Big up yourself. Barry back. We remember Steve Wonder. Yes. That's why I said to you, say no. All of what I say right now, only can relate to it, you know. Whether you want to agree with me or not, only know if you agree with me because me and only know say true me attack. It's all truth. It's all truth because when you hear the truth resonate with you. It's all truth. If you are somebody that is not connecting spiritually, you can still see out of your physically I will go and run you. Only no blind for see, only can see. You understand me? Grand Rising Benjamin. You get what I'm saying? You can see what's going on around you. And you can make a choice to say, do I want to go down that road? Yeah, no way. Do I want to be remembered when I leave this physical realm? Do I want to be remembered in that state? Oh no. Do DJ Grace want to remember as somebody that turn on her live and just sit down and gossip and speak negativity and take on all these negative forces and help to lead the people down the road of destruction? No, DJ Grace do not want to be remembered like that. I want DJ Grace to remember as somebody that always empowering the people, always inspiring the people, always motivating the people, always steering the people in the right direction, always teaching the people. That is what I want to always helping the people. That is all I want to be remembered. I don't want to be remembered as somebody that was misleading the massive. Why? No, man. Look at Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, Dennis Brown, Garnet Silk. They will never, ever be forgotten. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X. They will never, ever be forgotten. Because what they do is of substance and it cannot be vanished away. And that is why, and that is what I want for myself. That is why I choose this part. I don't want to go down in history as someone that lead the people down to the road of destruction. Because guess what? There is always a price to pay. There's always a price to pay. Big up on yourself. Thank you. That's why I say, you know what? Enjoy your life to the fullest. But just remember that there is boundaries. I endorse life. I say enjoy yourself. Enjoy your experience. Do things that you like, things that make you happy. You love doing music, do music. You love going on holidays, go on holidays. You understand me? You love whatever you love to do and experience, do it. But remember, there is boundaries. Because certain things we don't do. Because the law, they said death is not respect of person. Likewise, the law is not respect of person. In other words, God no care who you want to be. The bad way you do, you'll get the pay feet. And the good way you do, the bad, there is a price to pay as well. You understand? So because I know that, I choose the part of righteousness. It's two roads. Choose one. Choose one. But make up your mind wisely now. It's two roads. So a lot of person might see DJ Grace and say, oh, she real eyelash, she real 50. It's not love. Let me tell you something. It has nothing to do with your outer appearance. Even though you have to take care of your temple, you know, because the temple is the house of the divine, the divine God, you know. Divine spirit, you know, divine energy, you know. You have to take care of your body, you know. But we're too distracted watching what people wear and them attire when you need to look upon the inner, what's coming from the mind. Because it's all mental. Because when this body die, the mind still live, the spirit live on, and that is what we focus on. We're too busy at tear down each other because what you wear, how you look. Excuse me. We're too distracted. John Queen said, I love myself, love my life. Of course. That's it, Sharon. Thank you so much. Everything you do, tell people not. What Barry Bakker says, you know, everything you do, tell people not going to help you. More understand what Barry Bakker say. Everything you tell people not going to help you. I don't really get that. Everything I tell people not going to help me. Let me just presume that I understand what you're saying. Whatever I tell people, it helps me. You know why it helps me? Because I was sent for this. That's one. And two, I know it's all a process. Because I was a Christian. I baptized 3 times. And I have heard awakening messages all my life. But I did not answer to it because me never understand my program. But the more I hear it, is the more it sounds familiar. Because you have to still remember saying, no, we are programmed from a child. So when you hear the word of awakening, you know I get it at the same time. Maybe you have to hear it 20 times, 100 times, you never know. Because I hear it a lot of time. And when time I hear it, I used to say people are blaspheme. Until 2020 when the pandemic come and the place locked down, where most people start going in themselves, like myself, that is when I connect with my divine self and realize that the God that I was looking for is within me. And all I had to do was start working on myself and start take accountability for my action. So I understand the process it take. You people not get it one time. The very music that Bob Marley and Peter Tosh give in them times when they was alive and making the music, a lot of people never get it. I know people understand where Peter Tosh and Bob Marley saying. So if we continuously do the work, we can't stop. It's just like an artist. You put out a song. You don't put out one song because people looking for more and more and more and more and more. And the more song you put out is the more people understand the mentality of Barry Back. Because sometimes the one song can't tell you, but the more song you put out, we can say Barry Back is a conscious man. Because he put out more conscious song. So I don't have to know you in person to speak about you. The song you do, I can tell that your mind is beautiful. You understand? The song you do, it tell me who you are. I don't have to know you physically. Because your mind, because what is inside of you, it externalizes itself. What inner you come out. So when you hear some people talk, you know how their mindset stay. So you know if you go close to them or stay far from them. Because what is in the mind, it comes out Barry back. What you eat, what you drink, I mean, everything you tell people not to do to help you. What you drink, what you eat, I mean. I'm not getting what you say, but whatever you're saying still, I know you mean well, and I'm sure that you're speaking of something that makes sense, obviously, but I'm probably not getting what you're saying to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it, to Barry back and everyone on the line, just make sure, say, your intention towards yourself is always good, and the intention to other people is always good. In other words, what you don't like for yourself, no do it to nobody else. What you don't like for yourself, no do it to nobody else. Because what you put out, you're going to get back. You know, some people, when they give away things, them give away the worst things. It's not right. Would you like someone to give away something that they don't want to you? You would want that. So why would you want to give somebody something that you don't want? If you don't want it, chuck it. Unless that person said, listen, I see this as you have and I like it, and you said to them, say, well, it's something that I don't want, so it's your choice if you want it. That's different. Like you have food you don't want, and you decide to say, oh, I don't want that food here, so let me give it. No, always give away the best. Or if I clothes, you say, oh, I don't want them clothes that I tear up and burn out, so I give it away. Would you like someone to give you some tear up clothes and some burn out clothes? You would like that. So I'm saying to you, say whatever you give, make sure your intention pure. Because in the same measure you give, you shall receive. These are some of the things that I have to experience. Although me as somebody will ever do good anyway, me never try to give anybody yet. Because when I want for myself, I want it for other people. If I strive, I want you strive. If I'm successful, I want you successful. And if I cook a share food, I get the same amount when me get. People can testify to that. We all cook and I meet up with you. And we have 3 bags of food, or depending on how much person I'm going to meet up with. Say a 5 person. And me share the same amount of food and pile up the 5 bags and say take 1. So my food is not in one like one bag separated from. No, me go to the 5 food and say take 1. Anyone you take at the same amount, at the same amount the next 4 person I get. When you get to me, I say, I saw me work. So that is why grace always follow me. That is why my name Grace. But even though my name Grace, me have a next part of me too, where me not take foolishness, 0 tolerance. Me have a next side too. I am somebody that no one can walk over because I know I am. I know who I am. I know the power that lies within me. And I know how to operate. I am not a walkover. And I am not obligated to anybody. Me know who myself. I'm just here to serve you. I'm just like the sun and the moon and the star and the water. We serve us as some me serve. But me not obligate. So whatever me do for you, you obligate to feel appreciated and give gratitude to me. Because it's my energy. It's my time. You get what me I say? So me know myself. And likewise, when me expect a person to do for me, at the same time, me expect you to want for yourself as well, Live what you got. Love what you got before life tea. Sure. You get what me I say, my people? Some of us want to know for just looking on yourself, Just looking on yourself, because really and truly, we can't continue on this part. We cannot continue on this part. And if you right now look into the world and think that everything is okay, it's not. That means there's something wrong with you. It's not. Not true, Barback? Barback say you tell your problems, they listen and they don't help you solve it. Oh, that's what he was saying. Okay. What you eat, what you drink. Okay, that's what he's saying. Okay. You tell people your problem, they listen and they don't solve it. How them I go solve it when they can't solve for them problem? When a person come to me for advice, I say go within you. Because that's the only way you can go to get the answers is within you. Connect with the divine self and everything you need to know, you will know. That is why when people come to me with them problems, I don't tell them to do this or to do that. I get them at a place where they go within themselves and start looking at themselves so they can make the decision consciously. You understand me I say? That's why I'm going to believe in a counseling. I'm going to go a counseling because at the end of the day, you can't tell me what to do. You have to tell me about me. You have to tell me, say, Grace, govern yourself and hold accountable for your action. It doesn't matter how a person treat you. Me not go blame you because me are going to myself and check why you are treating me so. Wanna get the deepness? If somebody's treating me unkind, the first thing me gonna do is go on myself and say, wait, at what point in time did I attract this into my life? At what point in time did I create this manifestation in my life? Something is wrong. And then when me go check myself now and realize I'm good now, then me go say, boy, sister, brother, it not gonna work, Go your ways and me go my ways. I me do myself check. So the decision, I'm making it consciously. That's why them say don't drink your soup when it's hot. That's why them say don't make decision when you're hungry. Go within you and make every decision collectively and consciously. EJ Grace Barback say, when I go on a show, I try to call a young artist on the show. And that's beautiful, Barback. I know, Barback, me know you, Barback. I see how you operate. And I expect no less than that. You understand me? I'll do the same. Or I do the same. When me go nowhere, I think I'm the most bravest one out of my team. So I am the one who always go take the mic like me want the mic. Whether me book feet or me go look feet. Give me the mic and me now go up on the mic and me and my team will par the whole away artists. Me now gonna give them the mic. You're mad? You're mad? No man. Them office says something. If I even the intro. If I even call them name and say go look for me on whatever social media, you have to have that thing the boy you. You have some people when you and them a par, yeah? Them want to be the leader. You understand me? And them want to make sure say it's all about them. Them not care about you. Them want to be above you. Them want you to be behind them. And if them realize say you are company same pace with them try to do something for hurt you because you must be beneath them. You must not be above or on their level. You must be beneath them. You know want them energy the wrong them the energy are old down energy. Those are old down energy those. What you do them kind of friend around you? You want some people around you who can embrace you, will inspire you, will push you and motivate you. And them the kind of people who want around who know want some people who come like crab in a barrel. Every move will make them a watch What kind of friend them? A matter of fact, I work with friend, so I don't play with the word friend. I don't play with the word friend. You get what I'm saying? Keep up the good work. Barback. Have to go. No, well, meet you in Jamaica. That is it, Barback, very soon. So big up yourself, Barback. Thanks for sharing as always. You understand me? Appreciate you and appreciate your music. Keep on putting in the good work. Barback to the world. And let me say something to you publicly, even though I say it already. I may always say to me, I play the music. What I like about you, Barback, because you remind me of me in somewhat where when you attack, you basically put on no clothes on the music. It naked. You attack where you want to talk, and that me love. You talk the things in Barback. You talk the truth, and that's how it's supposed to be. The truth is within you. So why you go sugarcoat it? Let it flow. I love it. Big up yourself. Have a great day. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. Thank you for your time. You understand me? And just, as I said, just go within you. Just let go of everything that you think you have been thought. It's all programming, my darlings. Just go within you and just do the right thing. You understand me? I say? And remember, whatever you learn late, listen to this. Whatever you learn late, teach your children early. So if you are somebody now and you are going through your transformation, you are awakening, you have to teach your children the truth. Don't make them stay programmed. Tell them the truth. Even if them don't get it at this point, one day, they will say, say, mommy show me this and daddy show me this. So when them hear some other people say some things, they might question it and say, boy, this not right, cause this not what mommy told me, this is what not daddy told me. Build that communication with your children. Let your children see you as their best friend. You understand me? Let your children have you as their best friend. Build that communication with your children. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you later on. The divine has spoken. I know it's time for me to go. Thank you so much for listening. If it's even I know that if it's even a line out of everything that I've said, somebody can say it resonates with them. Have a great day. Have a peaceful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love yourself. Cherish yourself. Enjoy your human experience. And just live, learn, and teach. Thank you so much. Big up everybody on the line. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you all. All right? Bye-bye. See you later on.